For the first time in a long time, Xbox is winning. And that is not cope, ladies and gentlemen, because usually whenever that sentence comes out of my mouth, it's usually cope. Never thought I would see the day where me saying Xbox is winning wasn't cope. If you don't know, Phil Spencer was replaced by a woman named Asha Sharma. Already the Xbox was basically a brick to me. I don't use it as often as I used to because if I want a new game, I'll buy it on my PC. Way more accessible, and I have access to modding. So it's a lot better of an investment to have a PC over an Xbox. And if you did want to buy a console, you're better off buying a Switch or a PlayStation because they actually have a reason for you to buy their product. Unlike Nintendo, though, PlayStation would release their games on PC. Sure, it would take a hell of a long time for them to do it, but they would do it over time. Except recently, where they said they're no longer going to do that. So, yeah, there is still a reason to buy a PlayStation and a Switch, but nonetheless, Xbox felt like an afterthought to Microsoft. It felt like they didn't really know what to do with Xbox. They were doing a campaign that anything could be an Xbox. Your computer, your phone, your Meta glasses, whatever. I don't fucking know. Anything could be an Xbox. And if that's the case, then there's no reason to own an Xbox if anything could become an Xbox. Well, guess what? Asha Sharma reverted that. Now, instead of anything could be an Xbox, it's we are Xbox. I know, that shit do go hard. And you know what goes harder than that? The logo change. She changed the logo. No more of this corporate BS. She brought back the green. The Xbox green. The green Xbox is known for. Let's go. That shit beautiful on the eyes. I could look at that all day and I'll be happy. I'll be happy for the rest of my life looking at that logo. That's one of the best logos. Simple but effective that I have ever seen in my entire life. I love it. I'm just glazing Xbox right now because finally, my console of choice. It has some good news. You know, let me thrive a little bit with this good news because when you're an Xbox fan, you kind of cling to any kind of good news you could get, especially after they raised the prices to Game Pass Ultimate to $30. Yes, they raised the prices 6 months ago, and honestly, it was like, in my opinion, a horrible change. They should have never even raised the prices in the first place, but yet they did. Such a stupid decision, in my opinion. It's such a stupid decision. They raised it up to $30, but guess what? Miss Sharma lowered the prices because she felt the prices were way too damn high. Let's go. Even though it's more expensive than it was 6 months ago, it's fine. It's fine. A win is a win. A win is a win. But you win some, you lose some. You can't ask for everything, but at least your pockets will save those precious dollars, and you can use it for other things. It could be seen as, oh, they're only doing this to be in our good graces. This was their plan all along, to raise their prices such a high amount, so when they lower it, they look like good people. It could be that. It could be that. But either way, $22, way more manageable, and plus you have a huge library. Except for Call of Duty, they're getting rid of day one Call of Duty from Game Pass, and I honestly do not care. I haven't played Call of Duty ever since they added AI slop to the game. Once they started doing that, I dropped Call of Duty entirely. So I see this as not a big deal. And yes, Microsoft is still going the route of AI, which hurts me a lot. But at least they're cracking down on low effort AI content, which is a good thing. Good thing. No more AI slop that can be created in less than an hour. Thank goodness for that, because that's oversaturating everything. Because for some reason, Nintendo has AI slop all over the marketplace to the point where I even bought an AI slop game for a video many moons ago. What is this AI shit? Hold on. AI slop? Like, what the fuck? But it is a start. Lowering the prices of a subscription service, something that's never ever happened in the history of mankind. Lowering the price to a subscription service is unheard of in this day and age of always raising the prices to every single subscription service, even if it's not needed at all. They just want to fill up their pockets even more. So, at least lowering the price was a good change. It was a great change. When I first heard Asha Sharma was gonna take over Xbox, I wasn't one of those people that immediately went, "Oh, Xbox is dead. Xbox is dead," because You never know. You never really know. So I had a little glimpse of hope when I heard she was taking over. And thank God I had that hope in my soul because she's actually doing some good. She's actually doing some fucking good. Because Xbox, honestly, is low key a paperweight because not many exclusives that people really give a fuck about. And the exclusives they do have that are good are years old that most people already own or played, like Sunset Overdrive, one of the few good Xbox exclusive games. Yeah, at this point, there's no reason to own an Xbox, and hopefully, Asha Sharma is able to change that and actually give us a reason to actually want to buy their product. Because if there's no exclusive games, there is really no reason to buy your product if I could just buy a PC and be able to play any game I want. So I hope she continues doing the good and is not just a honeymoon period for us gamers alike. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. See you guys next time. Bye, peace and love.
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me.
What is this AI shit? Hold on. AI slop. Like, what the fuck?